pleasing to God when he puts you in a place of knowing that he's given you power and authority, that you realize that and act upon that and say, I will not stand by idly and watch this stuff go on. I'm going to take a stand. If there's nothing else but voicing that I don't like this and it's not going to go on my watch. Amen? Amen. I've always taught you all that God sometimes needs somebody to give him a place to stand, give him a place to do what he'll do. Amen. And that place comes when we will take a stand. God shows up. He showed up for Daniel because Daniel prayed and wouldn't stop praying to his God. God showed up for the Hebrew boys because they wouldn't stop praying to their God and refused to bow to an image, a false god. God showed up for the apostles when King Herod decided, I'm going to make a show of them. I'm going to make mockery of them. Locked them up in jail. The Bible said they prayed and sang hymns. The Lord showed up in the midnight hour and delivered them. God showed up for them. Amen. So when we begin to say, I'm not going to stop preaching, I'm not going to stop teaching, I'm not going to stop declaring what is righteous and holy, give God a place to come in and show his hand mighty on the behalf of those that will take a stand. Amen. Hezekiah didn't just all of a sudden one day decide to pray, but Hezekiah was a praying man. Praying man. And when you read 18, there was a siege that had taken place over all of Israel. And the siege was taken place by the Assyrians. They were strong. And they had a reputation of going in and destroying countries and just taking over wherever they wanted to take over. They boasted this to Hezekiah because Hezekiah was telling the people, trust God. Only trust God. God will deliver us. And they made mockery of that and says, can't you see that all the places that we went, they had gods too. And we tore down their gods and we captured the people. So they thought they were strong enough to come in and take over here. But Hezekiah said God's going to deliver us. And at first, Hezekiah said, okay, I'll give you the tribute. You want money from us? We'll give you that. We'll pay you a tribute. But he woke up and says, I'm going to stand because we cannot bow to you all. We refuse to bow and let you be over us. And we recognize that these people wanted Hezekiah to recognize this king as a god. And he said, oh no, I can't do that. I refuse to do that. The money is nothing. I'll pay your tribute. But I'm still going to serve my God. I'm going to pray to my God. And because of that, Hezekiah sent people to the prophet Isaiah and asked him, say, what should we do? And Isaiah sent a word back of deliverance that God's going to fight for you. Boasted Hezekiah's faith even more so. And he began to be more obstinate against their threats and say, no, God's going to deliver us. God's going to deliver us. God's going to deliver us. And he went down in sackcloth and ashes and began to pray and fast. And the letter that they sent to Hezekiah, they sent Hezekiah a letter of demand. This is what we want. This is what, and if you don't comply with these demands, that this is what we're going to do to you. Hezekiah took that same letter, spread it out on the altar before God. Said, God, you see, and we need you to help us. And God said, I'm going to help you. And after Hezekiah began to pray, the Assyrian army, they numbered them to be about 185,000 strong. Let that sink in for a minute. Almost 200,000 people. 185,000. And overnight, Sister Annabelle, Lord sent an angel among the Assyrian army. And when daylight broke, there were nothing but dead corpses scattered all over. Because God sent an angel and killed the Assyrian army. gave Hezekiah the victory. Praise be to God. Prayer will. I want you all to remember that prayer will. Prayer will. What will it do? What you needed to do. All you need to do is know that prayer will. Prayer will. Prayer will change things. Prayer will change the situation. Prayer will bring you out. Prayer will turn it around. Prayer will fix it. Prayer will get you healed. Prayer will bring a stop to what the devil is doing in your life. Just pray, because prayer will do it.
Yes.
Prayer. 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 Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Like you all are prepared, we're getting ready to take